Ian, this is Raw 101. And today you're playing some more will be the show. Yeah, I know I turned off my webcam, if anyone saw at the very beginning. But, see Vision. Play Vision. I don't feel like playing that today. God. Pinch hitting opportunity, apparently. What's the score? 3-1 Chicago, okay. Pete Alonso, yeah, obviously I'm not going to be the batting average race because of...
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs.
You have to have a certain number of ABs and shit for that's qualifying you.
Fouled off. Hedges on at first, nobody out. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get two. To second for one.
How did they get?
The third baseman, number 13, David.
There he goes. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Alright, I'm switching the screen to full on my end. Alright, I want to make sure my mic is in fact visible.
Nick Jordan.
Hit on the ground to third.
Come on, get
There's
out, get out, get out.
Really on to Healy for the double play, and that retires. Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Brewers used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win.
This afternoon for the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
We are under the.
I keep forgetting
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Joshua Gibbons. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nope, get back.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
I haven't used it yet.
Stepping into the box, Paul DeYoung. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Ground ball.
There's one down now.
I mean, they probably could have got me a second, I think.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Swinging a ground ball to third. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
And a run
comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
I'm surprised he didn't go home.
So definite problem. Now in the box, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hard on the ground to second, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
And
we're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been.
Technically, we're not even deemed the best hitter on
try it again. Joshua Gibbons. He reached on a single in his first try.
Time missed.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Yelich
on the move. And no one will track it down.
Yeah, that's a very hard pitch to get your hands on.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, like you can right there. Square it up.
The game is
take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2.
Full count now. 3-2.
Like, he's trying to stay away, and I don't get why he isn't.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
That ball's going to leave the yard.
Into the bleachers and gone.
Home run. 6th home run of the season.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows.
I was questioning why the heck they're
so stepping in,
so
Avisail Garcia comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
Although I didn't
get
get a good chunk of contact,
ball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly.
Kill it.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Oh boy.
Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
You guys want to try for 2 if you can.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A second, this could be 2.
Oh, there's no way I'm getting 2.
One there. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Oh, it's a 3-2 game now. Shit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joshua Gibbons is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Fouled off.
1-1 to count.
Yeah, Rays, although I can actually get good wood over here.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely
and that ball's going to be crushed.
Forget about it. Into the bleachers and out of here.
7th home run of the season.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Yeah, that was a miss. Like the first one, okay, it was middle away, but like it was in the middle of the swing. But
now with the plate,
it was a better located pitch.
Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Fouled away.
The thing is, especially when your first foul ball is hit.
Hard on the ground,
crush foul ball, and another base hit.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Hey, make him work out there. Let's go.
Runner goes for third. Now he'll step off, but he gets back
in
time safe at second base.
Because typically when you start to time them and then you miss, it means the catcher's they're going to be ready.
And the runner's breaking for third. And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is out, retreating to second. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final.
I wish you could turn that off.
Wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Like, obviously the steal portion I want to get better at, but it just seems like in this game they delay a lot longer than the years past.
Afternoon big.
The problem is, it's not like you can hold the button and change your mind real quick.
The second baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up.
Ground ball.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Joshua Gibbons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let's go, big fella.
Okay, when looks like it's blown out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Beautiful knockdown.
And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Striding into the box,
That's a defensive
David
run
Bodie.
saved right
No
there.
career numbers to talk about for this matchup. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first.
You shouldn't be
He'll dive
like
back in safely.
no one picks up.
Bases
the
loaded
first one.
here,
This game
nobody
makes it
out.
seem- Like, look,
And again a throw, and he just
I'm
manages to get his
literally
hand in.
holding back.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is popped up. Merrifield
One and gone.
battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him.
Oh,
in
squeeze!
recent- Barehanded on the move.
And
wow.
tie game. Okay, so things are already getting small ball, and it's
Digging in, Albert Almora. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. A pause. And the 0-2.
ground ball up the middle.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Hey, one of the things you want.
Now at the plate, Joshua
Woodruff has already been hit around a bit.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big
Good
one
pitch,
right here. They split
99
the first 2
does-
games of this series. You want to steal one
Just
right
a bit
here
under.
and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you
Good
get to the
pitch
third
in.
game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game
Like, I
3.
am a
It's
actually
always nice
inside
to win a
hitter.
series, whether it's at home or on the road. So
I
this is
prefer
a
it
big
in-
one for this ball club.
It's easy to
Trying to
track
back him up a bit there with the
outside.
fastball.
Man,
Unless you're facing a lefty.
35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
3
Full
balls,
count,
2 strikes,
3-2.
runners on the move. Face it!
Line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, didn't really help.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely.
The interesting thing
Already
is, though, it
24
was...
pitches to this point in the inning.
Okay, 59 speed, okay, that makes a little bit more sense, but I mean, he should have probably been the third.
High and deep to left.
And
this one's got plenty of distance.
Woodruff
Into the
sucks.
bleachers
Wow.
and gone.
7, I
It
think
looked like he
7-1.
might just work out of that inning.
Well, 7-1,
So
so
digging in now,
7-2. He's already
Joshua
a good
Gibbons.
pitcher.
2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle.
Ground ball, base hit.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Up next for the Cubs.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters
Ball
on the
4.
landscape, David Bodie. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now both runners on the move. Chopper left side of the infield. Garcia has it on to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like
Oh, if only that ball's a little bit bounced through the head.
ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Fielder had
And
a
that'll
set.
bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a vote as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura.
The thing is, though, we're
Number
playing
2
second
in the
place
ball game
team,
thus
so this is a
far.
playoff preview, probably.
Hit hard on the ground
At
to
least a
second.
race for the
Reined
pennant.
in.
well, at least the division.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
The fact is, the more games you can get early in the season, the easier it is later.
Standing in, Joshua Gibbons. He singled his last time up.
Joshua.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball
There's
one.
a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-0.
Good changeup. Which fell right off the table.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
I like how now when the
Pitch
wind's
ball
blowing
runs
out,
away
I
for
can't
ball
get the damn ball in the air.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Can't find the zone there, and it's
3 balls and
3-1.
strike.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Swing, line, drive.
Base
It's going to
hit.
be trouble.
Oh, it's more than a base hit. That's a double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here.
I've actually been hitting
High
more
pitch,
balls
he
than that.
drives into the alley.
Or
Great
part of the
chance
zone.
now with 2 runners in scoring position.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field.
That
Yelich
should
is
be
under
deep
it.
enough.
Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's
Got
out of
him!
the play to double play.
Ooh. I don't know. Alright, we're going to take the Alright, start getting a new position. Oh, wait. Okay, the tag's over here. Yeah, that is correct. Not by much, but... Home plate umpire is correct.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
See, this is why I wish you ran.
With Merrifield next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
With
The 3-2 pitch. Hit to third.
Ground
There's
ball.
one.
We got one.
On to first, and that's
Like,
the
some
very
days I can
last
just hit
thing
better
they
than
needed
others.
at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The thing is, we're eliminating
Digging
the
in
number.
once again,
Like
Christian
right
Yelich.
now.
Not providing much out of the 3-hole in
A
this
magic
one.
number
Hitless in
would
3
be-
at-bats so far. Grounded back up the middle.
Ah,
And
shit.
that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason.
Stepping up
Reverse
now,
count.
Joshua Gibbons
On back.
will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first
One.
offering. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
I feel like eventually they're going to have to make arguing a thing. Shit, my contact's only 65.
Drilled right back up the middle.
And a base
it
hit
finds
for the
its way
fifth of
through
the
for a
game.
base hit. Marte gloves it. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
And the thing is, that's
So here's
really
the
good.
cleanup hitter, David
I mean, who can
Bote.
keep
He was a
up with
double
5
play
hits
victim last
every
time
single
around.
game? Like 4 to 5 hits.
Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not
Safe.
in time. He's in there at second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw.
Oh!
And he will be nailed at third on a...
That
This
was...
one comes to a close with a 9-5
Wait, he didn't minus
final.
it.
The Chicago Cubs hosted a 3-run first.
The thing is, I didn't even get 1 home run. Like, the game didn't even subtract any stats, though, because I think it was so damn close. Yeah, Brewers are going to be scared now. So if I go to standings, it's now a 3-game lead. Let's see the one. Ooh, interesting. The wild card's going to be an interesting race, I think, this season. And I think we would technically be right now playing the Mets, which, that's a weird... I mean, the Mets have a good team. I know in years past. Shit, we're only 86 overall. Gauge. Plate vision. Who the fuck is plate vision? Yeah, durability is also a good one to keep up. I mean, you get it naturally too, but... Jesus, season. Oh my god, we somehow the frick did we claw ourselves? 20. Oh, we've only got 59 at-bats. Though. They were like up to 100.
MLB The Show. Coming to the plate now, Joshua Gibbons, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through.
I can't tell with the brightness in the sky.
First offering on its way. Swung
Ooh,
out.
good.
These Rockies guys, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind
good
part of their
timing,
schedule
I
right
just
now. Just had a
missed it.
short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with.
In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Round
Second.
Ball.
He's got it.
Yeah, got a first in that.
They'll whip this one to first
Just
in
in
time, and that ends the end.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the
I don't
best
even understand
offenses
why they
around
added
this
this.
season. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and
That's
on-base percentage. And talking to a few of the players earlier,
We're not a good offense. I mean, like, I've been on teams before, and like,
Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Oh, once
Joshua
everything
Gibbons.
is literally
He
first
flew out
inning.
in his last at-bat.
Almost,
God,
Matty,
dude.
almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's
Why
feeling
does this
pretty
pitcher
good at
look
the
so much
dish. Look
slower?
for him to try and get on something
Like,
and drive
it's
it out of
the
the
same
yard,
speed as
this
last.
AB.
Hard hit toward the hole.
Base it.
And that'll just sneak
the average
past his
going.
outstretched arm, a base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Dahl. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
I mean, we're clawing back, but Colorado.
Into the box
depends on
now,
the year.
Joshua
They're either
Gibbons.
extremely good
He
or like
singled his
extremely
last time up.
Joshua.
Bouncer to the left side.
Good pitch.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I mean, that is a good pitch.
The next Cub up, Joshua Gibbons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Joshua.
Here comes the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle.
That ball's gonna.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
I'm
The
gonna
throw
take
into
two.
second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. Gibbons stands at second with no outs. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And it skips in as he
Runners
steals
on the
bag
corners.
easily.
This is now a situation.
So striding in.
Do you give
Christian
4
Walker,
here,
as He's
or
got a
2?
chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away.
You obviously got the
at
double
third.
play, but
Hit high and
That's gonna get it in.
straight away left. A ball that's carrying. And they have
Gone.
taken the lead.
big.
So
Because
a
I'm obviously
3-run
holding
blast.
until I know that ball's gone.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Jorge.
So Colorado blows the lead late.
The 1-2. Towards second, but this is hauled in by the second.
I'm going to toss it to second. I did not know if that hit the ground.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Chicago Cubs get their division-leading 30th win of the year.
I mean, we are going to have a great postseason. And this is our team. Because, like, from last season, this is a big improvement. And I think the point is like, oh, wait, we can't rely on one guy.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the pitcher's spot, that'll be John Ray. Have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Joshua Gibbons, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Like, Colorado seems to get a lead early, and then they just can't hold it. Okay, 5 miles, but still slightly out.
And the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Oh, they're in
Rockies,
fourth.
guys. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, D-Row, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot. They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he
I'll take a walk.
Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts, but right there, manager sets it in motion.
And the run will score from
and
third as that
1-1
ties
ball
things
game.
at 1.
Boy, so frustrating.
Still nobody out.
Leading
Right,
off
2-1,
the inning,
I'll take it.
Robbie Nagel as they
This is
look
a
to get
sellout
something
crowd.
going
This
here
is
and
still
even this
May.
game up. Ball to second.
I mean, usually in Chicago,
Finally,
typically, the way it works is
throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the
seems
third.
quite empty until like summer really hits.
So with one away, time for a check of the standings
Ooh,
now in the
Milwaukee's
National League
clawed.
Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today.
Milwaukee's club, but they've also played a couple more games.
Striding in once again, Joshua Gibbons. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Back up the middle.
Ground ball! What a play!
The off-balance throw
In
beats
time.
him at first, and that's a tough play.
That mound just killed me there.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Joshua Gibbons. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
I'm not hitting that, especially if I knew last time I grounded it out to that.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays
He
off.
wants
It's
me to hit
1-1.
that.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Line toward right center. And that finds
Base
outfield
hit.
grass. It's a
What a
base hit.
terrible piece of hitting.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting.
Yeah, he knows
Doesn't
I'm
matter
going.
what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready for another shot now. Christian Walker. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Runners on his way to third. A little roller toward the hole. McMahon fields it cleanly. Step on the bag for one.
Throw to the plate, not in time.
As the run scores.
That is the most crazy.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Joshua Gibbons. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And it's fouled away.
I hate that they're going like right when you get a good pitch, and you just don't want to foul, but you end up.
Ready with the 0-1.
It's that time in the ballpark when like the game lighting is terrible.
Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count
It's when you get this
0-2.
blue sky and this crap when you can't see shit.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball.
In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
I mean, even if we're gonna work the count a bit, there's a higher chance I get a base hit.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
The 1-2.
Go back off the plate. Ball 2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many
Wow, it
previous to it.
stands up.
I gotta believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Line drive to center field.
And that's a knock.
In there, base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Get out.
And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
We're not even going to go to
You're
3-0.
so concerned about on the mound trying
Oh,
to
screw
get
it.
that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing.
Bases
I was
loaded.
concerned about
One
getting
out.
the guy out, swinging the bat.
The first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Christian Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with
Shit.
that equalizing run just 90 feet away.
And
relay to
blew
first
it.
in time.
Like, unless you're
Ready
speeding,
to
that doesn't
begin
really
the
help.
eighth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Robbie Nagel. Second, he's right
Promise,
there.
I don't want the Brewers to catch up because the wild card game is the
Throw on to
most
first in
stressful
time, so
game
the
you can
leadoff
play.
man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well,
Oh,
it's
we
getting
do.
more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can.
And I
to get it
believe
done.
this game was updated for the 26 roster spot.
No errors. They left 11.
Which is
It's
probably
time
better
for-
to have an extra pitcher, like someone that can either start if needed or
Coming to the
just
plate
play
now,
relief.
Dom Nunez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
But I know in Dom Dynasty they kept it to
And
25.
in the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Because like back in 17, you used to be able to sacrifice a
Last half of
bench
the
player
second
for a
set to
pitcher,
go,
and I used to do
and
that.
that'll
It used to
bring
be
in the
such a
second
weapon.
baseman, Joshua Gibbons. Down the left field
Ooh,
line and deep.
just missed.
And that's going to land foul.
Wind's blowing just fouls, so it's just blowing
Wind up
across.
and the 0-1. Here's
So it
one
means
that
if you hit
misses
straight
high.
away, it's going
1-1.
slightly
These Rockies guys, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their
Bravo.
last 10.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500
One ball,
again.
two
They got to
strikes.
find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
And that's a
And set up
knock.
behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Runner goes for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Standing in,
I think
Paul
this
DeYoung.
sounds like they put in
And
the
he's
game
a guy
actually
looking to
for the
break
Astros.
out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results
he just
or
retired.
his club have been hoping for. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Albert.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. One there.
That was
not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Like tailor-made.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And hard hit ball to second.
Ground ball, base.
Hand side at second, but
they're not going to take 2 on this.
And he'll pull into second here with no but the middle.
Because it wasn't by much. It was just like a
throw
smidge
in
off.
time at first for route number 2. Now to the plate, Joshua Gibbons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out to left field. Nevin has him played perfectly.
You know what's really bad when you're
puts
hitting
it away for
500
round number 1.
and you have a shit ton of at-bats. Okay.
At the plate, Joshua Gibbons. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. This one's down to 3rd. Fielded cleanly.
Come on.
Throw to first here will be in time for the final out. And the Rockies bounce back here to take the finale and earn a...
Lovely. Yeah, I think it puts us back at 500. But the thing is, though, I don't really want to bat 500 because that's unrealistic. Hello?
We're leaving. We're going to Palmer's.
Player's agent calls to touch base.
What?
We're leaving. We're going to Palmer's. We'll see you later.
What do you mean you're going to Palmer's?
We're going to Palmer's.
Bullshit. Well, I want to come.
No, you're coming.
If we're going to Palmer's?
Oh, you're paying?
No?
Yeah, we're going to leave now.
No.
I already got somebody's wallet. So bye.
Give me my damn wallet. I will freeze my card. Alright, let's see what the hell's going on.
The player's not content with the way he's being used.
Yeah, I still want to be in the outfield because I've played so many in the infield. I'm just sick of it. is there a game? Yeah, everyone's kind of. Okay, so there's only 3 teams that are actually worrying in a spot, and the Pirates
are
are
under
not one.
At the plate, Joshua Gibbons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Back outside.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club.
Hey, my mic is so.
Oh, as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Flips it behind his back. There's one.
How did you even get 1? That's my question.
Gibbons is off at first with 2 away.
The first baseman.
And there he goes towards second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Joshua Gibbons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Shot foul.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Fouled off.
Vision's only 76.
Here you go. Let it fly.
But, like, the thing
Here's
is, the
the
power's
1-2
like
delivery.
The thing is, even if you use a power swing,
We'd love to have a meeting at the mound right now with the pitcher. Don't understand that pitch down and in with a fastball with 2 strikes. Maybe he's looking for a ground ball.
And another foul ball.
the thing is, I'm just looking to kind of grind up that play vision a little bit too.
The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the
That was
third
a good
baseline.
pitch.
But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Ender Inciarte. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
I like how they always just skip.
Settling in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. The ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Leading off the inning, Joshua Gibbons. And they'll need him to get something going here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
8th home run of the season. Fortunately, no one was on
And
base.
with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy.
They've got into the seats where there's no fans to catch this ball.
Stepping in, Joshua Gibbons.
Come on, big dog. It's a pitch.
The second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Foul off. Good pitch. Yeah, but this looks like an extra inning game.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Extra innings are always a nightmare.
To third, reined in.
Come on,
Throw
get
gets
there,
him,
get
2
there.
down.
Five to
Set for
4
the bottom
though.
of the 9th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan.
Ball's bounced out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Yeah, I was thinking extra innings, but I'll take the
That's
win.
just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the
Thanks.
W
I
in the
think that
bottom
home
half.
run did.
That's a great team win.
It's like, hey, we can hit this guy.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and
one
gun in the inning.
Dear God.
Joshua Gibbons.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder.
No.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. Miguel Castro gets the call.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang.
That almost was a pinch hit homer.
For the victorious Pirates, 9 runs on 1 error.
That one hurts. That thing was crushed.
MLB The Show. Into the box.
Pirates
Joshua
are
Gibbons.
kicking our ass.
First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Chopper to short. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he'll get in there safely. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And as we call on our list of team leaders, we find that he checks in with the 5th highest total this year on this Cubs ball club. Striding in, Christian Walker. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League.
Oh, shit.
Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Joshua Gibbons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And there's a base hit on the line.
He retreated to
He'll
first.
Get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
And that's going to be credited as an out on my end. See, I think they got to switch it to oh my God, why did I just do the same thing?
Ready for another chance.
I think instead of considering it
into
for the
this
choice, I think that falls in the outfield. And you make it
Here comes the first pitch.
to
Runners
first.
off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Before
Not in time.
if you're in
as he
first
just
before
gets
they're
it ahead of
out,
the throw.
you should have the base. Like it should be credited as a single.
Now the 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Hit hard on the ground to third.
Go hard, go hard,
Throw to
go hard,
first
go
is
hard.
in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
I'm assuming the manager's just like, oh, dude, you got to be, because he went back
Stepping
before
into the
he
box,
went forward.
Joshua Gibbons, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball.
Meanwhile here, this
And
ball's
this
given a
game-
pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
4-2 for the 9th home run of the season.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
All right, so we're not talking
I know all
about
home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
437. Like, I mean, that's a moonshot.
Up next for the Buccos, Drew Avens, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 6 out, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 56, Randy.
And on the ground out to second. He's right there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Joshua Gibbons.
I hate it
And
now.
again, as we flash you back to the middle innings here, this was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. hard on the ground towards short. Reined in.
Dig,
Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there. In now,
And
Joshua Gibbons. One away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score.
Oh, not
Double
this
play is
situation
in
again.
order, however. Smoke toward third.
Hard
To
ground
second
ball.
for
Run.
nine. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once
12th
again,
inning.
Joshua Gibbons.
Second baseman, Joshua Gibbons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, what?
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just so barely.
A swing, and he
Pops
pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Leading off the inning, Ke'Bryan Hayes, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ground towards second, fielded cleanly, and he's retired, one away. Digging in, Cole Tucker, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Tucker.
Swinging a ground ball, this should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Alright, to get the W.
Here now.
A few extra. Yeah, and the thing is, this team really hasn't played that many extras. Like, extra innings, I'm either good or I'm terrible. Like, I kind of wish when we played the Brewers and shit that we had the extra inning in that one game that we ended up winning. But, like, you never want extras. Like, I haven't
Clutch
activated
hitting
Crux
has
yet.
not been a strength for this team.
And you're talking
Their
to the one that
manager lets them
literally
know
just
it.
crushes balls. 469, I mean, wait, 2020, oh my god, we actually did hit 400. Son of a bitch, we did. So, we have done it. Like, finishing a season, that's a 345 AB season, too, so, like, that was a killer season.
We are under the line. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results his club have been hoping for. Sent on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joshua Gibbons. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
First offering on its way.
Like, I think the bonuses
And
should
guys,
actually
as we
be
take a
actually
look at the
perks.
Reds entering play here tonight, they come in not exactly
they're under
setting the
500
world
now.
on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Road? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You get a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in third place.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And as we flash up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he currently sits in 4th place on the ball club in that category.
The left fielder, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Nimmo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Buxton has to roam straight back,
What
but
the
he has it for the first out. The relay, the throw pulls him off the bag. Striding forward now, Lázaro Armenteros, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. And now the runner's trying for third, and he'll step off. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now at the plate, Joshua Gibbons. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Fouled off. Good
Just
curve.
lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped.
Because when a lefty has that, it's a little bit more deceiving for a righty.
Stung into the gap in right center.
And another base hit.
Extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants three.
Get out,
the
play.
relay throw,
Fuck.
the tag, and he is out at third. And with
I don't think base running aggression should be
so
minus
the
for
lineup
that.
flips over and digging in. Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One is short. This could be two. To second for
Buxton is a
on
speedster.
to first to complete the double play.
Buxton is pure speed. Like,
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Joshua Gibbons already 2 for 2. Will look to add on right here.
Ball.
Fouled away.
I think they hit righties better. Just because.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Because the angle
That's
of
a
it
great
comes in.
take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Get out.
That's down into left center for a base hit.
Find the ball.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
Big spot here. First and
means I'm
second,
gonna give
2
it
men
guaranteed
gone.
balls.
And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Digging in and looking for more, Joshua Gibbons.
All right, I'm
3 hits,
expecting
including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And it's fouled away.
And then I say 97 is the
Bases are
first
empty,
pitch,
1 man
and I'm
out.
early. How was there no wind?
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He'll
That's
be
a good
fine
pitch.
coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
That misses. 1-2.
Because you're not hitting that slider, because that thing is had a late break.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Headed
Straightaway
after
right.
it is Mazzara, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll
Good
pull
relay.
into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
And the runner's breaking for third.
Hold up, right here.
The throw will go to third. The tag,
What?
and they got him coming
I was
back
like
to third.
I was like a step off the base.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Cincinnati used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Because my catcher was already down before the ball caught.
The final line
Apparently.
score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. No runs, 4 hits.
Afternoon bait. At the plate, Joshua Gibbons. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game.
Gibbons.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this
The thing is,
foul
once you get
for the
like
first
to about
strike. Gonzalez has
150,
pitched just under 60 innings, and with an ERA in
first
the
100
5s,
to
has some work to
150
do to
ABs.
bring it down into a more respectable
their
level.
average is kind
And
of
guys,
set.
these Reds, as they enter play here this
Like,
afternoon,
it's not
they're coming
fully-
on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their bullet to second base. A fine play.
Double power, too, on that.
Coming to the plate now, Joshua Gibbons, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at
The
for
thing is,
ball
we
1.
started in May, like the early May. No stats for April, so we're only in our first month.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Ready with the 2-0. A bouncer up the middle.
Son of a
Reined
bitch.
in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
I hate that. Like when you get that perfect.
Digging in, Joshua Gibbons.
Well,
It's been an
great.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball foul down the left side. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
All right, -5. That isn't bad.
And he fouls this
I mean,
one off.
technically you can't, I don't believe, get a 0 because it's either going to go up or down.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
So they're second base.
Cubs are down in order. They lead it 2-1.
Well, they're shortstop. I don't know why.
Now batting, Joshua Gibbons. He got on top of one and was a ground out.
They're losing to the Reds again.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him
21
successful.
degrees. Yeah, that's a home run swing right there.
0-1, here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Treinen primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Here now the 2-2.
Fouled off. Just a jam shot. Sinker, good break on that, actually.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies.
We're looking for pitch number 7 of the at-bat.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2.
Because you don't tell, because it doesn't drop until late.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here it comes on 0-2. He's running. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Castellanos is there, and he'll put it away to retire. 6-2, the final total today. The Reds used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
We're in a slump right now.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Oh my God.
Number 16, Joshua Gibbons.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later over the wall.
Cubs are on the board with a 10th home run of the season. Pinch a home run.
Solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, and they're on the board at 6-1.
Hanging changeup. I mean, that's probably it for the game, but.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
I mean, that thing was just broken. I actually thought it was way out in front, but apparently it was just enough timing.
Miguel Castro is on, and he'll take over.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this streak.
So, we just blew another run after I hit the home run. Like, our manager's probably like, alright, well, at least it's some offense, but no. Alright, we're going to look at our statistics here. God, I don't want to skip. I used to just hate loving being able to press triangle and see statistics. Now it's statistics. 9 home runs away from. So I played in only 276 games, and in those 276 games, we have an average of 369, 91 home runs. So we're actually pretty quick still, if you really think about it. Because it's been 94, like we've got to play a 100-game season, so. Which means we're missing at least 62 every season. So, like, we're only playing about half a season.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Yeah, the problem is our first 3 players, like, in our lineup are extremely cold. We're not even to 100 ABs yet, dear God, but 9 home runs away. So when we hit 19, that'll be our home run seasons. Like, and you can see, like, the big year. Yeah, us and Ted Williams are the only players in MLB history to hit 400.
So striding forward now, Joshua Gibbons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. Gibbons is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat. What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't.
This is hit high and deep out to left.
Baseball, please.
Left fielder looking up into the bleachers and gone.
8 home runs away from 100.
A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 home.
Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte.
I don't remember. I thought it used to be 10, but they might have switched it to 5, which makes a little bit more sense.
Here's the 3-1. Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there.
Or they don't do 100. I don't remember.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Because your first 100 home runs are like as a big milestone, and then it's just like the other. Pretty much once you hit 100, you're automatic. No matter how many seasons you played, you're considered a veteran of sorts.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
This
should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it.
Because most hitters hit 100.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this.
But we're only on like our 4th season. Our service time probably said otherwise.
4-hole hitter Joshua Gibbons. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hit the other way out toward right field.
He played that wrong.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third.
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
And he is into third with
Good
a 2-out triple.
There. I was thinking about home, but
now in the box, Christian Walker, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping into the box, Joshua Gibbons, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Shot foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Popped him up.
And that's good. See, they need to fix that. Because it should really
stay with it,
especially
because
that's considered
as they get their man here for the second out.
If it was in the other circle that goes around it, I understand about it.
So the next to the plate from Pittsburgh, Spencer Keeble. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
You throw 18 innings in your ear.
Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in.
Dear God.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this.
But I mean, like, okay, if it's
digging
showing
in to try it again, Joshua Gibbons starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fouled away.
Like, okay, that would make sense for a pop-up. Because it has a 160 launching.
2-1.
That's outside.
But when it's in the yellow, that thing should be driven, not popped.
Hey, your pitch.
Because I still think it's random.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Twelfth double of the season.
Stepping in, Christian Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
Oh, there's no one
I have
home.
to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw
right.
at him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, that's going to be game, though.
11-5, the final tally in this one. Pittsburgh jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back.
At least we got to run back in the ninth. But at least getting a couple back doesn't make
MLB
the
The Show.
as bad.
Malik Smith the next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Like our bottom, our top of the rotation is good, but I don't know if a pitcher got hurt.
And a knuckleball here is bounced to second base. And that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, Joshua Gibbons. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. Inciarte on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he'll get there with a 2-out triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Avens is under it, and he makes the catch for out. So stepping in, Spencer Kieboom, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he club have been hoping for. Scooped up.
Ball.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the
RBI
inning.
will still show like early season for him.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joshua Gibbons. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still
Wait, that
another.
hit the LED. I didn't got lined out because that was
a solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything.
I actually want to see exactly where this thing was hit.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, it hit the brick. Which that is a legal home run because the basket's the technical. So technically you have about an extra foot to hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle.
That
to
was
second for one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
So I think they don't account
Now with
for
the plate, Christian
netting.
Walker comes
I don't
into this
think
at
that's
bat
side
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Walker.
And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates. Number 56, Randy
oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
5-5 now.
Sliding into the box, Kevin Newman. No hits to this point.
the second baseman.
I mean, the thing is, the 100th home run is like always the big one.
Gibbons waits on it.
First
Makes
milestone
the play, 1 away.
of a Hall of Fame career. The big ones are the 1,000 hit mark. Because you usually hit about a couple hundred in a season. Oh, shit.
Now at the plate, Drew Avens. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this
But
point
the
in the ball
bullpen,
game.
I mean, 5 ERA in 32 innings.
Back up the middle. Rain. And there's out number 2. Leading off the inning, Joshua Gibbons as they look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though
Foul
we're
ball.
moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Foul.
Out of play.
9 miles an hour. Wow, that, I mean,
The
that's...
windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded
Get
cleanly.
there.
On to first. And
Oh!
a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home inning. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final.
Once again,
today.
our bullpen
The Pittsburgh
blows
Pirates.
another one. See, like, our offense is clearly doing good because we're averaging like 5 runs a game at least, typically, and it's the bullpen that is killing us. And now we're playing Cincinnati. Joy. Yeah. The thing is, though, our your lefty power is always lower, but this is ridiculously low still, which is why we haven't had power numbers. Jeez, yeah, really proud. The last win was against the Pirates in when we were visiting. Reds again.
We are under the light. So digging in now, Joshua Gibbons hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is on the ground.
And
Short. Could be 2.
No
On the
RBI,
reach
but a
over
run.
first, and they get them both.
I drove in a run. That was
Ready
Taylor
now for
made,
Cincinnati, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
It's like, it's super easy. Because I do usually hit the ball in the ground.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
19 speed. Yeah, not
On
much
to
of a
first,
throw.
and there were 2 down.
Like the AI players and stuff, their speed just keeps decreasing on you.
Standing in, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number
I don't know what the rate of their loss is, but
The
it's...
1-2. Round to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Stepping up now, Joshua Gibbons.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Gibbons, 1-0.
Tied for 9th in the NL with triples. I mean, yeah, triples are harder to hit.
The 1-0 home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Come on, get out,
there.
get out, get out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out.
Yeah, I'm good
Down to
at
the
the
plate.
I'm just sick of fielding. Alright.
Digging in once again, Joshua Gibbons.
the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I think that's half my
And
problem.
it's fouled
Is
away.
my power levels.
3 runs, 5 hits.
Like, it
no
says
errors
84
so far for the
with the
Cubbies.
extra attributes and shit. But
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
how is that just a
Lazaro
weak
is
fly?
there. 2 down.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
Okay, at
And
least
he's up to
advanced, though.
third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Fucking bullpen.
Digging in, Joshua
Now
Gibbons.
batting.
He flew out in his
second
last
baseman.
at-bat.
Almost,
Joshua
Matty. Almost went
Gibbons.
deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Hey, keep it
Look
going
for
up
him
there.
to try
Good
and get
turn, good
on
turn.
something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh my
Got him to go
god.
after that one, and he's in a
want
quick
that pitch,
hold,
but not that
0-2.
low.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope. That's it.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And this is
And
sliced foul into the
foul.
stands in right, out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Yeah, well, when you've seen
Got
only
him with a good
sliders,
high
I like how
fastball.
they don't even take into account the situation.
New inning
But-
set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. Towards second, he's right there.
Yeah, he's just going to try now. He doesn't
Throw
care.
on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Cincinnati Reds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Tonight, for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and
Tony,
nobody
it's
out.
Your attention, please.
Yep.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 16, Joshua.
Swung on and
Gone.
hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and
Home run.
gone.
13 home runs in the season.
So a 2-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, and the Cubs have made this a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows.
Tim Collins takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Reds
So we're the only
led this
offense
game
again.
from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
So that
Harold
one
Gonzalez.
pretty much just went for my own statistics.
We are under the...
It's like you really
Coming
don't
to
get
the
that
plate
anxious
now,
until you know
Joshua
you're getting
Gibbons,
near a milestone.
and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Gibbons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing
Good
and a miss,
pitch.
but he's right on here. 1 strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
So
Yeah,
we
Matty,
just
no
gotta
excuses
display the
anymore.
career.
April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry,
Foul ball.
execute on the field. We're in
So our
June
base
now.
percentage is still
This is a
400.
good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Swung on and hit deep to left center.
That
This
ball
one
is
has
going.
a chance.
Gone.
Into the bleachers and gone.
14 on the season.
So a 2-run shot to left center, number 14 on the season, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Oh, we're back in first for All-Star voting. That's a great one to see.
Ready to take his hacks again, Joshua Gibbons, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Shot foul.
Out of play.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hey, let's
Here
go,
comes
big
the
fella.
0-1.
He's right here.
Good curve.
DeYoung leads off first with
So
one
we're
away.
just under 500, really, average-wise. I mean, we've officially crossed the 100 API.
Way
1 ball, 2 strikes,
outside.
count.
1-2.
All right, come on now.
We're outside the. We already got about 50 hits this season, and we missed them on.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
There's only been one fully healthy season. But I mean, if we can still play a majority of the season, it won't be that bad. Because I mean, our last season was injury shortened. This season started with an injury
Come on now, one time right here.
in spring training, so we actually didn't miss as much as we could have.
Here's one that
Could've
misses
been back
inside, and the
starting
count's
your
run
season
full
in
now.
June
3-2.
instead if we got hurt in the first
Not a
game.
bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
See you drive it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second.
Base hit.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the
I'm
ball
not
game
so
right
worried
there, and
about
I
the
don't see him
hits.
stopping.
Now batting, first base.
The next Cub up, Christian Walker.
Because hits, like we're still playing until we hit 700, 800 home runs. So.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Because I think
Into
once
the
we
box
hit
now,
like
Albert
800,
Almora, 0 for 1 for
I
him
obviously
here in
want
this
to
one.
try to break Barry Bonds, but home run record in a
Here's a
single
little
season.
chopper to the right side. Barehanded at his knees. He beat it out. The tag got him.
I was nailed because they went home at Almora.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joshua Gibbons.
Thought that was clear
He
for
singled his
Sonny
last
Love.
time up.
Gibbons.
And he
Ah,
fouls
late.
this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Let's go.
Fastball well outside.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he misses this one inside.
Well,
That'll
already
run
went
things
deep on
full.
him.
3-2. Christian Walker will be
Here
next.
you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
And that
it's
ball's gone.
as they add still another.
15th of the season.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dero, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but
Nick Castellanos now. He's 1 for 2
Yeah,
in
I'd
the ball
expect a
game.
boost here.
Castellanos.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second
Yeah,
out.
Chicago is going to hate Castellanos.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Barnhart.
Round second, this could be 2.
Yes.
He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first.
Don't do what you gotta do in the bathroom.
What?
Say goodnight.
Okay.
And that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Joshua Gibbons. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder down the line at third.
Off his
A
glove.
leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now, Christian Walker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 3-1. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. So striding in, Albert Almora. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung fields it plate. On to first, and they get them both. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Joshua Gibbons. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Base hit.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-3 ball game. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now at the plate, Christian Walker, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third.
Slide.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Which 8-6 the final score tonight. The Chicago Cubs get their 20th home win this year.
Home run, single, home run, single. So we only scored on home runs. Any other time this year.